Hey everyone, here I am driving and taking a video. So I just was driving through an area where I used to, I was a firefighter, and passing by a couple of places reminded me of old war stories. You know, drive by the church, Mormon church of the town that I was a volunteer firefighter in, and had a really severe accident there, and it was just memories. Good memories is what they are. They're not bad. I'm fortunate that I don't have calls that haunt me. I mean, I've been on bad calls, terrible calls I don't want to talk about. But the other one, I remember an area where I drove through involved offset head-on. Well, it ended up very tragic, very sad. That one was a double fatality. Drivers in both vehicles died, which sparked the memory of a year and a half later. I had we responded to a second offset head-on. And what an offset head-on is, basically it's a head-on collision, but it's where the cars crash, left headlight to left headlight. The second one I went on, I arrive on scene and I've got one vehicle off to the left off the road that's on fire. So and the other vehicle's off to the right, and I'm directed by my incident commander to go to the vehicle to the right. And in my mind, I'm remembering the last head-on collision I went on, last head-on collision of this nature that I went on, and thinking, well, this is another fatality. So I get out, I go walk around the truck, go back to the vehicle, walk around to the driver's side, and there's this Hispanic man. I still remember the look on his face. Hispanic man looking at me. He's just like, "Mas dolor," which means, lots of pain. Sorry, I laughed. That's the dark humor coming out. I mean, yeah, this is a serious situation, but it's just, my mindset at the time was like, okay, I got a fatality here, and I walk around, and not only is he alive, he's talking to me, and I'm going, oh boy, he's alive, I gotta get to work. So that's what I chuckle about, is my response to the situation. And if you ever see a firefighter or just a first responder look at a serious situation and you see them laugh or chuckle, don't berate them. That's just their way of dealing with the situation. That's how, using the dark humor is how we deal with a lot of what we see. I mean, in my 25 years, I was in rural America. The most population I served was about 10,000 people. My last department, we ran like 1,200 calls a year. The most, lost my train of thought, sorry. But, we see stuff that's no person should ever have to see. We walk in on stuff that no person ever has to walk. And the dark humor is a compensation for that. Because if we didn't have that dark humor, we would just go absolutely crazy. You would have, suicide in first responder is 10 times the rate than it is in the regular population. And it's because of what we see and what we go through. So, anyway, about war stories and all that. Have a good day. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll try to, you like and subscribe, I'll start posting more. Thanks. Bye.